Hi randoms, today we're gonna put this CeraVe Foaming Cleanser to the test. Now I was in need of a new facial cleanser and I have heard so many good things about this one that I just had to go out and buy it for myself and try it out. And I'm gonna be trying this for a whole entire week on my acne prone oily skin and see if there are any visible results. Now apparently this foaming cleanser is for normal to oily skin, and it's also supposed to really remove all the sebum, all the excess dirt, and all the blackheads, whiteheads from my skin, and also possibly maybe reduce the acne. And if that works, if this cleanser actually does all these things that it's supposed to do, girl, I'm Gucci, I'm happy as hell. So we shall see. But this is why I'm making this video, so that hopefully also if one of you guys wants to buy this, you can see if it's actually worth your money. And now if there is one thing that I've learned from all those years of high school biology, is that if you want to make a test as fair as possible, you have to keep all other variables constant. Therefore, I will be keeping the same skincare routine that I always have, using the same products that I always use. I'm gonna try to eat the same diet that I always have and not eat anything that's overly like junk food. I'm gonna try to keep it all healthy, and also I'm gonna be wearing makeup every day as I always do, so that hopefully if my skin gets maybe better, it's not because I'm eating healthier, I'm not wearing any makeup or whatever, it's just because of this cleanser, so that we can really see what the tea is with this. And by the way, this is what my skin looks like now, and now I'm gonna get real up close and personal, more than probably anyone has ever asked for and wanted to, but it's all for the sake of the video. And so as you can see, I do have quite a little bit of pimples right here on the cheeks, on this area. This is my trouble area. Also have a pimple right here. I do not have a lot of blackheads on my nose right now, just because I did use salicylic acid like literally 2 days ago, so it took out all my blackheads, but usually I have a lot more. Anyways, we're gonna be putting it to the test right now, and I'm gonna be washing my face, so on day one. Let's see the consistency. I'm curious to see. Oh, okay. It's very gel-like, as you can see. It's runny. It's quite sticky and firm. Okay, I'm gonna be rubbing it in my fingers, and I'm gonna be washing my face. I'm just emulsifying a little bit so that it foams up, because this is what foaming cleanser do. Okay, not gonna lie, I was expecting it to foam up a little more, but nonetheless, it does spread around really nicely. Okay, so you know what? I'm actually happy with how my skin feels. Like, it definitely feels like it's been properly cleaned, but it's not feeling like overly tight or that squeaky clean feel, which by the way, that's totally not what your skin should feel like. Really, you want it to feel like more hydrated, which is exactly what I'm feeling right now. It also looks kind of glowy, and it definitely took off all the product that I had on my skin. I mean, I only had skincare, so it wasn't like makeup or anything. I feel like it wouldn't take off the makeup in just one cleansing. You'd have to go in for two. We'll test that later, but I'm actually quite happy. Like, first impressions, I'm happy. Hi guys, it's day 2. It is currently 7:44 p.m. and I'm about to take off my makeup, and I just want to put this to a test and see how well it takes off my makeup, because right now I'm here in Italy, and in Italy for some reason I cannot find, for the death of me, an oil cleanser. Maybe Italians don't use it, but so I'm forced to use this just to take off my makeup. So I really want to see how well it performs and just melting off my makeup. So again, taking this amount, warming it up on my hands. Let's see. Okay, so it's literally not taking off my lipstick at all. How about my mascara? Okay, a little bit. I feel like I'm gonna have to go in for a second cleanse. Yeah, definitely have to go in for a second cleanse, but I mean, it's definitely understandable. Like, I always do a double cleansing method, like with an oil cleanser and then a just normal facial cleanser. So it's understandable that I'm gonna have to go maybe 2 times, maybe even like 3 times to really take off all my makeup. Okay, so after 2 cleanses, my makeup is definitely all off, and this is how my skin looks now. I mean, it's only day 2, so I wasn't expecting much of a change, of a difference. But I mean, my skin definitely feels clean, without any oils, looks glowy, so I'm happy. Hi guys, so it's now day 4, and I'm going to be taking off my makeup with this. I didn't vlog yesterday just because I thought the video would become too monotonous, too long, and too boring, and ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that! So here we go. I'm gonna show you how my skin looks on day 4, and if there is any improvement. Ladies and fellas, remember to also always cleanse your neck and don't go downwards because girl, gravity ain't your friend. It's gonna pull down all your skin. So you don't wanna work with gravity, you wanna work against gravity, okay? So upwards, upwards. So this is after my third cleanse. And as you can see, my makeup is all off. And one thing that I do want to say is that I read the ingredient list of this cleanser, and the first 3 ingredients are, well, 3 essential ceramides, and ceramides are supposed to hydrate the skin. They're actually the most abundant lipid in our skin, and they help us retain all the moisture in our skin. So when I go later on with a moisturizer, like for example, right now, I'm using this Nivea Soft Cream. Ceramides in this are supposed to help my skin retain all the moisture that I put on, and I definitely feel like my skin is looking very moisturized. There's not such a huge improvement, but still, I feel like it's definitely helping. The other ingredient is niacinamide, and niacinamide is supposed to help with fine lines and wrinkles, dark spots, which is basically like the remaining red spot of the pimple, like when the pimple is gone. It's also supposed to help with texture, reducing all the texture, brightening the skin up, and also reducing the redness of, like, if you have rosacea or pimples, reduce that as well. And I mean, you be the judge of it. You be the judge of the material.
Look at the material.
You should be going home
You
anyway.
can be the judge of it.
Apart from this pimple that popped up and this remaining pimple right here, my skin is looking very nice. Like from the beginning of the video, I feel like it has improved. But then the last ingredient is also hyaluronic acid. You know how much I love that. This is basically filler, plastic surgery in a bottle, in a vial, because it just plumps up your skin. It helps your skin retain all the moisture, just like ceramides. So this is definitely kind of like a nourishing cleanser. And so I definitely feel like I am seeing just a little improvement in my skin. But again, it's just for day 4. So we'll see. Keep watching. Let's see together how this experiment progresses. Hi guys, it is day 6 of this experiment, and so we're getting to an end. We should definitely see if we are seeing some results. So I'm gonna once again take off my makeup. As you can see, it's looking pretty greasy, so I don't know if it's reducing the sebum production. But anyways, enough with the talking. Let me take off my makeup and tell you and show you how my skin looks and my overall thoughts. Okay, so you guys, my makeup is off. This is how my skin looks. As you can see, definitely less pimples. So I feel like it is definitely deep cleansing my skin as it is supposed to promise to do. Tomorrow will be the last day of this experiment, so the truth will come out and I will tell you my overall thoughts and everything. So be ready. Hi randoms, the moment of truth is finally here. We are in the morning of day 7, the end of this experiment. And as you can see, I just basically woke up. I haven't washed and cleaned my face yet. So this is not actually grease. This is all the moisture from the night before. And so let's see how my face looks. I'm actually excited. Okay, you guys, this is how my skin looks right now. As you can see, there are not many pimples at all. These red dots are all just like the remaining hyperpigmentation from the acne. It's not actually active pimples, as you can see. And yeah, let's go back to the studio and I'm gonna give you my final thoughts and conclude this video. So stay tuned. You guys, I literally just moved from the bathroom to the bedroom, turned on the lighting, and pretended like I'm now in my studio. I'm such a professional YouTuber. But anyway, I just put on my morning skincare routine. This is why I'm looking this crazy. It's all this moisturizer. Allow this, okay? I'm not stepping out of my house. No one is gonna see this apart from you. You're welcome. But anyways, my final verdict of using this, as I'm sure you guys have seen from the clips, the vlogs in this video, I definitely have seen an improvement in my acne. As in, it has been reduced. Also, I haven't been using as much salicylic acid as I was using before, starting using this, just because I feel like this is doing a very nice job at just keeping my blackheads away. I ain't seen no blackheads, no black holes, girl, who apart from one that
I'm so disgusted with you right now.
The only thing that I haven't seen an improvement is my sebum production, but then again, I'm the sebum queen, so, you know, like, it's really hard to get a queen down her throne, you know? Look at Queen Elizabeth. She's been sitting on her throne for a century now, and the sebum queen right here, she ain't going nowhere, okay? I'm really oily, so I wasn't expecting much from that, but still, I'm very impressed that this has already reduced my acne, reduced my blackheads, my whiteheads. As you can see, I'm very happy now that I'm talking about it because, you guys, I'm really happy that I decided to try out this product. So I definitely think that if I keep using this for the following weeks, it'll be like a progressive improvement of my skin. Pimples will still be decreasing even more, and my blackheads, my sebum production maybe. You guys, still remember that this is just a week's time, so it's really not a lot in terms of skincare, you know, for like your skin to be adapting to this product. So you guys, I definitely think that going on, keep using this every day, I will definitely see even more improvements. So this is definitely improved. Like in just 1 week, I've seen so many improvements. I am blown away. Like, to be honest, with starting this video, I thought I wasn't gonna see any results at all. My acne maybe was gonna even get worse because, you know, there has been Christmas, there has been Christmas Eve, and so, you know, I did indulge on some, you know, things, desserts that I usually don't eat, but I did try my best to keep my diet as healthy as possible, as I promised. So again, I'm blown away of how effective this product was in just 1 week. And the last thing that I wanted to mention about this is that I have definitely seen an improvement also in the moisturization of my skin. As in, I think that when I was using like a normal cleanser, like when I was using the night relaxing cleanser or when I was using cetaphil cleanser before that, I mean, they were hydrating, but I feel like this one is doing a better job in making my moisturizer seep into my skin and retaining all the moisture that I put on my skin. As you can see, I do put a lot of moisturizers because I like my skin moist. So I feel like it's also doing a really good job at retaining my moisture, but with, again, thanks to the ceramides and the hyaluronic acid. Of course, it was expected. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much. But before you leave my randoms, I don't have a watch right now, but y'all know what time it is of the video. And if you're new here and you're still watching, thank you so much. By the way, subscribe and turn the bell icon on. I know I showed you in the previous clips to subscribe and turn the bell icon on, but I wasn't saying it. So I'm telling you right now, subscribe and turn the bell icon on if you're interested about skincare and you want to learn more about your skin. Really all the problems that you might have, like ranging from acne, because I do have acne, oily skin. However, due to all the things and creams that I use, I also have surface dryness sometimes. So if you have dry skin, subscribe because I'm here for you as well. And also to all my mature viewers watching maybe, you should, guess what? You should also subscribe because this bitch, she crazy for anti-aging, okay? You should see how I sleep, okay? I'm basically like mummified when I sleep because I don't want bed wrinkles. But anyways, so you should all definitely subscribe. And because if you subscribe, you would also know what's coming now, which is the Italian word of the video. And since this video was all about this cleanser right here of how the progress was of using this, the Italian word of this video is going to be progresso, which is progress in English. As you can see, I was stretching this so much because I didn't know how to link it. And now randoms, moving along to my favorite comment in my second last video, which is The Ordinary's lactic acid 10% review card will appear if you still haven't seen that video. And honestly, a lactic acid is really important for resurfacing your skin. If you have dry skin, it's really gonna remove all that dead skin out of your skin. Also, if you have acne, it's gonna reduce your hyperpigmentation. It's also gonna reduce your acne in general. It's gonna prevent more breakouts. So really, it's a key ingredient, an AHA that you all should be using instead of maybe a glycolic acid if that might be too strong for your skin. Lactic acid is a lot more gentle. I'm really speaking really fast right now. But another thing that I wanted to mention is that I'm not quite sure if that video is actually the second last video or like the last video to which I shouted out the comments, just because as I told you, I was pre-filming a lot of these videos back when it was in the UK because now, hello, I'm in Italy, changed the background, the setting. And so I just lost count, lost track of what was the last video. So let's just pretend like that was it. And if I might be wrong, then in the next video, I'm gonna do the previous video. It's gonna be very confusing, but moving along because I'm probably boring you. My favorite comment in that video goes to Miss Tiffany Tails, I haven't shouted you out for a while now, babe. So here you go, because you're always present, and so you deserve to always be shouted out on my videos. And so the comment reads, good to see you got the Sex Pistols look happening. Look up YouTube Sex Pistols or Sid Vicious Punk Rock 80s. Again, with the safety pin in your ears. I don't have it right now because it's in the morning and I didn't put a lot of effort into, you know, getting dressed for this video. Honestly, this is as far as it'll go. Be glad that I changed a switched up t-shirt and I didn't rock up with my pajamas because it was really tempted. But I was like, no, you know, I can't beat this ratchet. I have to keep the standard, the minimum standard here for YouTube at least. So I decided to switch up shirt. But oh my lordy, me showing my age. Nice video. I'm way beyond my acne days. Sugar plump. Tehehehe. Well, girl, honestly, you're quite lucky that you're out of your acne days because it's a struggle right here. And honestly, you ain't showing your age because I don't listen to punk rock music from the 80s. However, I do listen to 80s music, 70s music, 20s music even. Like, I love Aretha, Mariah, I love Whitney, the Sister Sledge, The Emotions. Girl, Donna Summer. Are you kidding? Celine Dion. I can keep going. I do listen to all females because, you know, I'm gay. Move, I'm gay. I'm like that.
Move, I'm gay.
Tiffany, thank you so much for always commenting on my videos. You're always here, and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all you guys watching. Also, another comment is from, once again, IzRG. He's always here, and he says, very informative. And I'm always like, thank you so much, because you always comment that you found these videos informative, you found them helpful. I love the reassurance that these videos are actually helpful, because if I don't get feedback from y'all, where am I getting this feedback from? It's just me, myself, and I right here. Like, I ain't got nobody else to tell me if you're liking these videos apart from like what I think you might like. So really, feedback is really important. So definitely comment down below what you think of my videos. Even if it's just hate, I love hate, because hate actually is very constructive. And so leave that down below as well. And you guys, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Of course, I will be posting other videos before the end of the year because I'm just on a roll. But anyways, I just wanted to wish you happy holidays. But girl, if you thought you were just about to click off this video since I wish you a happy holidays and you got what you wanted, girl, you thought wrong, okay? Because I have other skincare videos here on my channel for you to watch, okay? Like, what do you think I'm making these videos for? For me to watch by myself in my room with the lights off? No, okay? So definitely watch these other two videos. I'm sure you're gonna find these two very informative, okay? But oh, remember to be random. Always be random. The clicking of the chair wasn't planned at all. It just clicked, but it was a nice effect. So I'm happy about that. But anyways,